Okay, elevations to everyone in the collective. We are back for another early morning or day. Take that as it resonates. Energy read. So we're going to do Who Knows Uno. For those of you that I'm not even in the mood to explain it, you'll see. I can pick up energy off of any and everything. Any and everything. Whatever whatever perspective I'm guided to see that from or to see something from through the divine, that is how I see the energy. Okay. Sometimes it's artful illustrations through the tarot cards. Sometimes it's through my index cards. However, through Who Know Uno, there are multiple ways that I can pick up on energy here. Okay. So during the pre-shuffle, remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. If you come in on the live chat, be sure to hit that like button at the very least. Me in the algorithms. I appreciate everyone that supports the channel. I had to get rid of a few little trolls and bots and stuff like that, but nonetheless, we're still kicking and rocking and pushing, and we will continue to rock and roll with the divine and the Most High God source until the fucking wheels fall off. So ashe to that. Ashe to everybody with the strength and power to come out of that dark night of the soul, to make it through the dark night of the soul, who has ascended, who has healed, who has evolved, who has grown, who has tapped into their divinity, into your divine line with your highest self. So I say ashe unto all of you, and I send you many peace and blessings as well as healings in the collective. Okay. Ancestors of my highest good, archangels, spirit guides, protectors, guardians, and guardian angels, and all variations of such and all energies of my highest good. Protect me from all negative and low vibrational energies, all trolls, bots, and game stalkers and their energies and the things that they throw towards me. That includes evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, voodoo, black magic, witchcraft, occult magic, Satanism, and all variations of such. Clear and cancel all of their wicked and demonic contracts that they have tried to, I don't know, that they have tried to enter into concerning me. I declare dominion over me, my energy, and my energy's essence and my vitality at any and all given times. I am authorized by the Most High God source to be the only source that taps in and out of my energy, and unless it is of the divine for my highest good. All others are required to leave. I hereby state and declare that all hovering and monitoring spirits go blind and go deaf. Send them back through the portals from which they came, and any energy that they may have tapped into or tried to siphon from me, snatch it right on back from them. And whomever has sent them those energetic forces and sources out that I mentioned in the above, don't even return their energy back to them. Snatch it, keep it, take it, and transmute it into a higher vibrational energy for myself to use, for my highest good, to be of service to the collective as I am called to do. Ashe, 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 ashe. Okay, collective. Who knows Uno? If you haven't been here, just stick around. If you'd like to stick around, you know, I'm Chatty Cathy. I talk quite a lot. But if you're not familiar with what it is that I do with the Uno cards, you are about to find out. Okay. So during the time that I first started my channel here, I didn't have much money to, much extra money outside of bills, home, children to buy tarot cards. So I created my own. However, people will come to find out that those are the cards that I put the most energy into. I put the most intention into, and they are very, very, very powerful. I don't use them that often because of as much energy as in them, and I don't like to squander the energy. So I use them every so often, okay? But I created my own cards here. So with the Uno cards, I may look at the color, the numbers, the conjunction or the combination of the cards, how they come out. They have letters, they have zodiac signs, and they have major arcanas on them and keywords, okay? So it is all contingent upon what the divine draws me towards in the particular cards, okay? So pre-spread, pre-shuffle, we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. And it was interesting because immediately Spirit showed me a plus sign before this. So I took this as an international country code, but when I went to go search it in Google prior to cutting on the camera, they said it's not an international country code. They said it's actually an international exit code that those in the United States, Canada, and North America and some parts of Mexico use to when they're dialing out to make international calls, okay? So we have we have some people that are making international calls here. Okay. Someone is an Aquarius, possibly in the reverse, and someone is a Pisces. Okay. Pisces and Aquarius both came out. Aquarius came out in the reverse here. Okay. Red can indicate root chakras, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. What stuck out to me is this. Okay. These people could be in the United States making international calls to someone in New Zealand. This person could have the initials MZ or ZM. Take that as it resonates. P is here as well. Okay. So we have M and we have Z. So I picked up on New Zealand immediately. Okay. Happy new moon. Happy new moon. So, and happy spring equinox equinox to everyone in the collective. Hopefully y'all are in good energy and absorbing that good portal energy of the new year, you know, but we're going to leave that there and table that. So yeah, we have two people, a Pisces and an Aquarius, that are using international exit codes to dial out from the United States or any part of North America to someone possibly in New Zealand. Someone can have the initials again, Z and M. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, give me more on this energy. I don't like how that came out. I'm sticking that right back in there. Unintended. Oh, that's what he said type of stuff, you know. So we have S, R, and F. S is still stuck in here, but we have RF, okay? Rewind and fast forward. Somebody could be going through their international phone call log here. So I'm not sure how those work and stuff. But if anybody has like a burner phone, a contract phone, or anything, somebody is rewinding or going back through some type of international phone call logs. That this could be between a Pisces and an Aquarius, or of a Pisces and Aquarius. Take it as it resonates here. Okay. Give me more. Son. Okay, man. We have O. I heard the name Rutherford. Rutherford. And that would be Rutherford. Rutherford. I almost have Ford here. Somebody could drive a Ford. But somebody is forwarding. Somebody is forwarding. I don't know how to explain this, but somebody has been forwarding phone calls or a phone call to an international exit line, if that makes sense. I don't even know how those things quite work because I don't make international phone calls, but this is giving me that energy. Like somebody is forwarding all their phone calls to an international line. Okay. It's going out. Okay. Somebody is going over the records of how someone was forwarding either their calls or someone else's calls to an international, outgoing international calling line or something like that. Okay. I don't know what sepianism is. I don't know if that's a word, but international sepianism. That may not even be anything. I don't know, collective. I don't know all words of the dictionary and encyclopedia or thesaurus, but hey. Give me more on this energy. Somebody found something in a Pisces phone line. Period. The green here indicates something is go. Something is, it's not green like you think this is green like on the go or green like bingo or something like that. Like somebody found a specific thing concerning forwarded phone calls being done by a Pisces, okay? Or to a Pisces, international phone calls, okay? Like somebody went back. Somebody went back through somebody's phone call logs and they are looking at all this person's international phone calls, exit phone calls, okay? This could be a phone dump by an international Somebody has been forwarding a Pisces phone call to a particular international outline or outsourced line. I don't know how to say that, but this is the energy. And this could possibly be an Aquarius in the reverse. Because the Pisces came out upright. We are in Pisces season, so it's expected that this energy would come out, or that a Pisces energy would show up. Something about Raven or Reagan. Jeez, I got high shit. P. Forp. Isn't there? No, that's VoIP. Like VoIP, y'all know what that is? Like the VoIP calling. It's an app or a messaging app, but this is specifically VoIP is for when you make phone calls solely on the internet or something like that. And it's typically, sometimes it's local, but I think it's used for international phone calls. VoIP, V-O-I-P, VoIP. Oh, man. The way I wish to cut off all the chatter, because it's so irritating. G. Somebody's name could be George. George Forp. Or somebody Forge. It's something weird going on here about international phone calls. Let's say that somebody has like somebody living in the United States and phone calls supposed to be coming to their line. However, there could be somebody that can hack real well, or that they hired somebody that can hack real well to hack into someone's phone calls, and they have specific phone calls here that are being forwarded to an international line, okay, to someone else in another country. But these are very specific phone calls. Is that supposed to be tickling me or what? Huh? Am I supposed to be tickled? I'm not. Somebody is expecting, I don't know what's going on here, but someone is expecting for a particular international authority, sector or court office, or this is something to do with international. They are expecting these people from another country to contact someone in the United States via phone. If they have this person's phone number concerning some type of judicial something, some type of I don't know, on a policing issue or anything like that. They're expecting these people to contact this person. However, these people are idiots. Anyways, I'm gonna just move forward from that. However, they like somebody. And so, let's say you live in the United States. Maybe you came from another country. Maybe you're a legal U.S. citizen. Maybe your parents are from another country. Maybe you were adopted from another country. Take that as it resonates. It could be any of those things here. Let's say you have a relative, a long distance relative that lives very far off in another country, and you live in the U.S. Something is going on where someone is planning on, where a person is expecting for this other country, in whatever respects we're talking about, that a person or a system, I keep hearing judicial system, to contact someone from an international court system, okay? Someone that lives here. So they're expecting, they hired a hacker to hack into someone's phone line so they could intercept a specific phone call or specific set of phone calls coming from a certain country, and then have them forwarded to another country, an outline or an outgoing international line, okay? They have like in your phone, you may not know this, but you ever notice how when you have call forwarding, you can go in your settings and it'll give you your call forwarding number. Even though your number is your voicemail is supposed to be where the calls are forwarded to, it technically it doesn't have your number. Most of these forwarding phone numbers, they are something completely different from your phone call, or at least maybe that's how mine's set up. So maybe it's somebody intercepting my phone call. I don't know, but what I'm saying is that there's a number under like forward calls too, and there's this automatic. They automatically put a specific number in there. Here, somebody could have hired a hacker to go into someone's phone in the collective and put your forwarding phone calls, but only for a specific. I don't know how they would do that unless they were a hacker, because most phones don't give you that option. Okay. So somebody could be highly technically advanced here, but they could have had like only specific, and you can do that. They have specific phone calls, probably from a specific country code that call in to automatically be forwarded to an outgoing international phone line. Okay, that is connected to an Aquarius or a Pisces. Take it as it resonates here. Okay. Yep. Somebody is having somebody phone calls forwarded here. A Scorpio is significant. And I keep getting VoIP. I keep hearing VoIP. So somebody could be in the U.S. and they could have like a VoIP, international VoIP phone number. Okay. But they're hacking into somebody. They can enter that. That's the green. That's the gold. That's the O. This thing. Like, and it's concerning a Pisces. So, if somebody has a VoIP number, international number, what they're doing is they hired a hacker to go into someone's phone and they put the VoIP number, the international VoIP number, as the forwarding number for a specific country code. So, if this country, a court, judicial system, anything like that, they call collective in the United States, that your phone is set up with some VoIP number to forward this country code's phone calls, all of them, not just one or some, all of them to this VoIP number. And it reroutes it with that I seen that reverse card. It reroutes it to a line. And it's like somebody, what is it doing? It's like you never answering, or what they think. Like, if people can't, if it's this serious, right? If it's this serious for somebody to hire a hacker to go into somebody's phone, son, don't do that. If it's that serious, what makes these people think like, do people not think this through? Why would these people think that the people would find other means to contact you? Somebody also been fucking with somebody's mail too. Somebody has been messing with your mail. So you may have noticed that you have started getting mail with other people's names on it, but you've lived in at that address for like forever. There's no way that these people or this person or somebody accidentally put your address for their mail to be delivered to here. That's gang stalking shit. Because I have informed delivery, right, collective? And so my informed delivery pops up and I see a piece of mail coming to my old address. And it's somebody named who clearly has never lived there. I don't even know this person, but this person clearly does not live there. No mail has ever come in anybody else's name since my ex and I broke up. And that was over 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And now all of a sudden you got these weird people getting mail with their name sent to my address. You don't mistakenly send your mail to someone else's address. You just don't mistake it. Love and 8.
What is 8?
And N, the letter N. Don't do that. And move out of this camera, okay? Move out of the camera sight. I'm finna knock you off of this couch and make you go blue, blue. Blue, blue. Shoot. Let me do my reading. You hungry? Okay. When I get done, I'm going to try not to make this long, okay? Okay. Of course. I should have had something to eat before they even got up, child, if I was going to do these readings. But we got love and we have N. I'm telling you, it's something that's foreign policy. F-O-R-E. I mean, E-I-G. I mean, E-I and what else am I missing? F-O-R-E-I-G-N. I'm telling you, but I have F-O-R-G and N. What's missing? E and I? Okay. Something is foreign policy. Okay. Foreign policy. Okay. Love is significant here. Okay. We're going to set that to the side. Something that's foreign policy about international phone calls, a VoIP number, forwarding phone calls to an international number, or something concerning that. Someone is trying to get in touch with someone in the collective, possibly from another country, and your phone has been hacked for this specific number to be forwarded to a VoIP number. Okay? Something is concerning foreign policy. A Virgo is significant. Okay? I'm talking. You said, let's talk about it. So, so far we have a Pisces, an Aquarius in the reverse, and a Virgo. Okay. This Virgo could be in good energy. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody has been blocking a specific number from coming through on your phone line. Whomever you are in the collective, they have been doing this, and they've been forwarding specific phone calls to a VoIP number, an international VoIP number, period. Why? Now we want to know why. Tell us why. Something is concerning foreign policy, though. I don't know if this is the national security, NSA, or whatever they're called, but like those fuckers, they're coming. Look, they getting ousted right now. I can't wait till that shit come out, you know? We have a Capricorn, and a Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody could be 21. 12 could be significant. The area code 301 is significant as well. 301. I don't know if that's an actual area code here. We dealing with codes. You know, also something I'm gonna say, so when I was talking to this one dude, or 501. Somebody's address could be 5301 or 5103. Child, I don't be asking for this. They just come out collective. So, listen, I don't know if y'all remember, there was this time, what was it, like a year or so ago, a year, maybe two ago or whatever. But remember with the spam calls and the bot calls and stuff like that, remember they would call in and you would see, someone would call from like some weird number, and you would answer, you know, at least some of us did, okay? And you would answer, and it would sound like a fax machine, like, it would make that noise on the other end when you picked it up. That's somebody sending the codes to your phone. I didn't find this out until I was dealing with this little hacker dude, and or he not even a hacker dude. He's somebody that was real good with technology, right? And he was like, he was like, when them phone calls come in, he was like, don't answer that shit, hang up immediately, because what it's doing, he said, those are satellite codes being sent to your phone line to track your location down, and then they send certain codes to your phone to allow somebody to get into your phone. This is what he told me. And on several occasions, I had this happen to me where I would get a spam phone call, but it don't show up as spam. It show up as like it show up like a normal number, just something I just probably don't know. But now, you know, they show up as spam. And then, you know, I would pick it up and it would sound like, you know, when you dial into a fax machine and you're sending it in, and then, you know, you rings, and then it makes that sound like it would be like that when I pick up the phone on the other line. And I'm like, how is a fax? Because I said to him one day, I was like, how the hell is a fax machine line calling my phone? That don't make sense. He was like, bro, hang that up. He was like, you don't know, like those are he was like, the satellites beam in on your phone. And he said it calls your phone number from a fake ass phone number. I'm telling you, the satellites are built with AI technology, right? And I know I'm getting off subject, but I'm telling y'all what's going on. Like, and he was like, it finds your number, it rings your number, you pick it up, and when you pick it up, when you sit on the phone longer than it's just a second. He said, just a second. It can pinpoint your precise location, and the satellite zooms in on you. Zooms in on you, watches your every move. It can see from the satellite, it can see what the hell you're doing on your phone. Everything. This is how they use the satellites. This is one way that they use the satellites. Gamer for eternity, no cap. Yo, stop. What you want me to say? That's what you get for having a side piece trying to break your wife up? You and your wife up? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, somebody's address could be 5301. Okay. The year 2021 is significant. D is significant. Something here significant about a pond. I was going to say a fund, but a pond or a gorge. Gorge, okay? What does fondue have to do with anything? The Mediterranean could be significant. Oh, wow, I picked up on that. Q, L, and H. Something about a local headquarters here, okay? I'm going to have to show y'all to them in the upright because I didn't turn them all right. But something here is about a local headquarters. Something is concerning foreign policy. This could be an NSA thing, you know? For real, for real. Oh my God, who watching Key and Peele, bro? Quillan. I don't know why they came up, but bro, I've been trying to cut the chatter. It like, this energy has been like thick, man, thick. Yesterday, I could not. South Carolina is significant. Somebody was born in the 80s, okay, or the year 08 in concerning something in South Carolina, significant. Concerning somebody's creative endeavors with the yellow. There's quite a bit of yellow coming out here. We're talking about somebody's creative endeavors here. Okay. So so on another note, okay, this could be for a certain person or people. This don't have to be for everyone. So CSL is significant. That could be the acronyms for a specific company that has a local headquarters in South Carolina. This is something concerning somebody's creative endeavors here. Somebody could have possibly hacked you, okay? Hacked your computer, hacked your electronic systems, hacked your laptop, hacked your phone where you have some type of creative endeavor that you've been working on. They could have sold this to somebody in another country. The ideas, the blueprint, the what do you call it? The prototype, the everything, everything that you created. They could have possibly sold this to someone in another country. However, something is coming out here for this and being found that whomever these people are they sold it to, they looked into something, whatever this is, and they found out that whoever sold it to them, they stole this idea, and they know. But there's something here about international policy. These people could be aware that you could sue them if you find out that like they could have halted production on producing whatever this is. It could be anything, collective. Take it as it resonates, okay? They could have halted production or producing any type of, or releasing this product, this whatever this is. They put it on hold because they have come to find that someone stole whatever this idea is, and they sold it to them illegally. And they know that they can face some type of lawsuit from someone here in the collective. So it could be these people that have someone hacking into your phone, or it could be these people, these international people that are trying to get in contact with you because maybe they want to work with you. They want to give you your creative endeavors back to you, and they want to get it fair and square. However, they are going to be going after these people that sold it to them because it was illegally sold to them under a different guise, but it actually belongs to you. And these people could want to contact you and work with you concerning whatever this creative endeavor is, okay? But there's something significant, like somebody could have stole whatever this is from you, and they could have took it to these international peoples. They have a headquarters in South Carolina here. Logan is significant. I don't know if there's like a Logan, South Carolina, if there's a area called Logan on the East Coast, but that's significant here, okay? And because these people know this is concerning an Aquarius. An Aquarius is heavily the suspect in this situation. They are in the reverse. This is an Aquarius that possibly stole something from you and sold it to, went to some type of local headquarters in South Carolina and pitched the idea that's yours, and they could have bought it or paid money for it, and they sent it over to their international headquarters. However, people are not stupid, my good friends. Before anybody goes deep into anything, you know they typically do background checks on most people, right? When they get into business with you, buying your product or anything like that, buying your idea or working with you here to produce something that you have created here or invented, they are going to do background checks on you. And they possibly did a background check on this Aquarius and found out that this person has a criminal record. One, this person is connected to you, but they may be an ex-lover with the love in energy right here, okay? Owl is significant, O-W-L. And they also found that this Aquarius, they could have hired an investigator, okay? Something about international foreign policy here concerning this type of stuff. They could have found that this Aquarius was a past lover of yours connected to you or something, but they stole it from you. So these people halted some type of mass production of whatever this product or invention is or was, okay? They halted that, which means that they got money that's just sitting froze right now because they can't make money if they're not producing stuff. And they know they can't move forward because it's a stolen creative endeavor. And they know these people are smart. They could be Japanese in heritage, okay? These people, they play it forward. I mean, they think and they project and they think of all of the possibilities of the good and bad of what can happen when they go into buy any type of invention or go into any type of investments here, okay? And these people know, like somebody could have been like, go ahead and go with it. Like collective ain't nobody, they don't have no money. They whatever the case may be, they'll never find out. But these people, they think like, but what if? And what if it's too much for this company? Whoever they are, what if it's too much? So they want to approach you and talk to you about this creative endeavor here, okay? But whoever this Aquarius is, a Pisces and a Virgo is significant. You could be any of these signs. Capricorn and Sagittarius is here as well. There's a Sagittarius and an Aquarius that are in reverse up top, okay? Capricorn is devil energy. So this don't have to be a Capricorn. This could be too greedy as, possessive as, just narcissistic like people here, okay? Who are past lovers, who are lovers themselves. I'll take it as it resonates here. Something is also significant about a GSL, but take that as it resonates here. So these people want to contact you, and Aquarius knows this. They hire someone to hack into your phone and forward these companies, this international companies, even the South Carolina headquarters number from contacting you straight through. They forwarding the phone calls to an international VoIP number. This is being investigated because this is the stupid part. And these folks cannot get in touch with you. They don't mean that the Aquarius or whoever is involved in this get to keep the money and these people just gonna move forward with production. No, they're gonna find other means to contact you. It's just like, it's just like, gosh. It's just like, gosh. CSL is significant, or LSC, but Louisiana State Community College. I'm sick of it. Y'all, this is not funny. I'm talking to my people, y'all. I'm talking to my people. But this somebody could somebody address is 5301, okay? 5086 is significant. Somebody could have been born in 86. The year either 2012, 2021 is significant, okay? 89 and 88 is significant as well. These could be these people's birth years here. An Aquarius in the reverse, a Pisces in the upright, a Virgo in the upright, a Capricorn in the upright, and a Sagittarius in the reverse here, okay? But something is about a local headquarters in South Carolina, and I heard Logan, okay? That could be somebody's name. Logansport, Logansport, okay? Logansport. But something is foreign, international and foreign policy. There's a violation of such right here, okay? Because maybe however they got it, it could violate whatever this is. If they move forward with mass production, you know, the divine, they work very beautifully on people's behalf. In the collective, we have S. Somebody's name could be Sam or Sloan, could be somebody's last name. But the divine works very beautifully here. Because let's say you created or invented something, collective, but this was just you doodling. This was just, you were just in the beginning stages of the draft stages of creating something, right? And let's say that you have someone that was close to you in one way or another, lover, ex, friend, family, foe, hoe, it don't matter. Like they stole this from you and they decided that they were going to go to a specific place, probably far away from where you live, so you would never know about it. And they would sell your idea. However, in order for this particular idea to work, because an international company bought it, right? And so we know about energy and electric, if this has to do with any type of electrical anything or energy anything, we know that there is a conversion issue when it comes to an idea. Let's say you're an American, you created something that plugs in the wall, but it only pertains to, and all its electrical wiring and everything only works for an American outlet or plug or American electrical something. However, conversion is necessary for this international company that bought it. Conversion is necessary. However, they have possibly even had some of their engineers try to reverse engineer whatever this invention is or this creation is, and they can't convert it to work internationally for them. And guess who is the one that could come up or has the idea, the knack, the niche, or whatever, to come up with the way to convert it? You, collective, the creator. You feel me? Contact the Aquarius. They don't have it. They can't even tell these people how it was created, nor how to convert it. They looked into this motherfucker for that. And they found that this person has a long criminal record, possibly of things similar to this: embezzlement, crimes, fraud, things like that. A long history that indicated to these people, this is a risky partner or a person that we connected ourselves to or invested in or bought this from. And not only that, if this person has this long criminal history of these type of things, it's more than likely they can't reproduce or tell us how to figure out an alternate version of this because they stole it from someone. Therefore, halts production, because this could result in a lawsuit later on down the line. These people aren't stupid by far. This is the energy. And something is about CSL. This is a company's acronym in South Carolina. That's their local United States headquarters. Okay, headquarters definitely came out. Something here is about forge, or these people could even forge your signature here. Something is about a pond. Something is about Grand or Granada here. Something is about gorge as well. Okay. But something is foreign policy, like violation of foreign policy all the way. It could even be your creation itself. They try to make it work and it violates some type of foreign policy here concerning whatever. And they need to convert it to make it work. It's an immaculate idea or invention, However, the schematics that they have, it violates foreign policy, okay? Whatever it is. This could be a type of liquid or something you created that makes this thing work. And maybe it's banned in that particular region here. And with the wars going on and all type of weird stuff like that, like there's certain liquids and certain perishable and certain type of stuff that can no longer be shipped and outsourced in different countries or to different countries, right? So they have to find what alternative means for certain things, and maybe their alternative means don't work with what this is that you invented that was stolen from you. Okay, somebody is trying to. There's somebody been forwarding some of your phone calls to an international void number, nonetheless, to keep these people from contacting you. But they're not gonna stop there. They're gonna find you, and I'm not saying that for you to be scared, like but they're gonna find whoever you are in the collective. They're gonna find a way to contact you here. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of letters. We got F, we got O, we have R, we have H, we have G, we have N, we have D, we have P, we have S, C, Q, S again, and L, as well as Y. Okay. Somebody could have been a football player in a Louisiana State Community College. Take that. I don't even know if they have football there, but somebody could have went to Louisiana State. Somebody could have went to South Carolina State. I don't know what it is, but somebody was a football player, because there's something here about the 53rd or 50 yard line or something like that. Okay. Somebody definitely could be somebody was a quarterback. Okay. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Pisces. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be an Aquarius. There's a Virgo here as well. I keep hearing the word forlorn. Okay. Something is significant here about South Minnesota as well. I don't know if there's a South Minnesota, not like a North and South state like North Dakota, South Dakota. But this is like Minnesota, the southern side of Minnesota. SCS is significant here. Somebody played football in college. They didn't make it. They didn't make it. They couldn't make it. This could be you. But South Carolina is significant. Okay. And I keep hearing Logansport. I don't know where that's at. Okay. Logan or Logansport. Look back at what? Like reverse. Either way, somebody forwarding your phone calls. Certain phone calls that come in, they forward it out to this international void number. Okay. That's connected to an Aquarius in the reverse. This person's energy is the only one that's shouting at me right now. I mean, there's a couple of other little losers and puppets and stuff and peons, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius in the reverse, child, a Pisces, a Virgo, whomever these people are. Everybody energy is not bad. It's just this particular Aquarius in the reverse. This person's energy is shouting at me. Like they are the culprit. You know, first one smelt it, dealt it. A hit dog will holler. That's what this Aquarius energy is giving off to me, okay? Somebody's name could be George, but there's something here about forged, okay? I'm considering like a gorge. Isn't that like like not a pond, but like a... Because they keep giving me water, okay? Like not a river, but like a pond, but they keep giving me like gorge, okay? I don't have my other phone. These kids always got my phone out. They always have my phone. Again, but somebody's address 5301. I mean, no doubt about it. Again, somebody's name could be Sam or Sloan. Somebody else also got an advance on whatever this is. And that'd be the thing, is like people can sell it. So with an Aquarius energy, let me say this. Aquarius not gonna make quick money off top. They're not gonna take the quick way out. An Aquarius, in my respects to Aquarius that I know, right? If they won the lottery, if an Aquarius won the lottery, An Aquarius is not going to take the full one lump sum payout. They're going to take the payouts doled over a lifespan. That's an Aquarius, right? So whoever this Aquarius is that stole this idea or invention from you, whoever you collective, when they went to this company, they possibly got an advance here, but they decided to, instead of fully selling your invention to these people, they would go into business with them. You see how that works? Because an Aquarius is going to want to make money long term for a long time. They need to be set in the future. Aquarius not going to go the cheap route or the idiot's way out, as I call it. Okay. So, this Aquarius is still working with these people. They got an advance, but now what happens when this person has to produce this thing? Because they could have got an advance and these people could have offered to produce it, right? Aquarius is not done by far at all. That's what I will say. But when they become the criminally minded here, they do some crazy wild shit. They are quite good planners here, but also because of Aquarius's inability to, they have a God complex. I'm not gonna lie. And if you're an Aquarius, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but y'all got a God complex, okay? Especially one in the reverse. Now a healed one, I really don't know any many. Well, my son, he is an Aquarius, but I can't say, he's too young for me to say if he's healed or unhealed. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully he good. But they have a God complex nonetheless, okay? They have, especially an unhealed one, they have a God complex, right? So with that kind of complex, they think that they're smarter than the average bear, but not only that they will never get caught. And if anything ever arises, they know that they can just finagle or weasel their little God complex self out of a situation. This is how an unhealed Aquarius thinks and acts. So serious. I'm so serious. They also like to act like that they've done nothing wrong too. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. They love an unhealed one. They love to gaslight you. Okay? Because a person with a God complex mentality, they can do no wrong. It's always someone else. Okay? These people have contacted this Aquarius and they need something from this Aquarius that they can't provide or produce. Period. Somebody could have went as far as trying to hire someone to reverse engineer your creation, the schematics of your creation. I keep getting schematics, okay? Somebody could have went as far as trying to hire someone that they feel like is just like so smart and intelligent, who went to Louisiana State, who possibly is a Virgo, who, maybe they were supposed to go pro or something, and they didn't go pro, and they have a major or a minor in some type of electronics or some type of something that is concerned, similar to what you do collective or what you created, okay? They tried to have this person, this is a person that went to Louisiana State. They were a quarterback, okay? They are Virgo, okay? Anyways, this person cannot recreate what you have done. You know why? Because it's divinely guided and protected. This is your creative endeavor that God gave to you. This is why. Because every time somebody probably come to a state where they feel like they have figured out whatever your schematics is, or even the thinking, the frame of mind you were in when you created this, right? Because this possibly was created for something completely different from what they are trying to use it for. But that's what people get for trying to steal shit from you, collective. And now somebody is with this whole pond gorge energy. Somebody is feeling like they are drowning. Somebody keeps hitting brick walls here, okay? And this Aquarius, they hired this person to do this because they feel like it's going to be a point in time. Aquarius, again, they didn't fully sell out the invention. They went into business with these people. They knew it was only a matter of time before these people would come back for the actual prototype to see it working and functioning, or actually see that, like, if they want you to create like this one, the original one, and then they want you to create variations of such. Only the original creator of this endeavor would be able to do those things. So an Aquarius hires someone who may have a similar field or study as you, collective, or this thing that you created to recreate this, but they keep hitting snags. They keep running into walls. They are drowning now because these folks, the Aquarius has missed a deadline to something too. If they were supposed to produce or submit something by a certain deadline, they missed the mark. They missed the deadline. and that make these people curious about this person, and they hired an investigator to look into this Aquarius background, and this person has a criminal background along one that indicates that it is highly likely that this Aquarius is a thief. These people are not about to go down the line or finish or move forward with this. Okay, they even could have frozen an Aquarius's bank account where they put money or advances into for this person, for the idea itself and for the products or whatever this person needs to create whatever this is. They frozen that account, that line of that well has run dry. Okay, production has stopped here or not ceased to move forward, and these people are about to try to get into contact with you, or they have been trying to. So an Aquarius hires someone else, possibly a Pisces, possibly a Sagittarius in the reverse, possibly a Capricorn, to hack into your phone and have any phone calls coming from this company or their local headquarters to be forwarded to a VoIP number. But there's something fucked up because now somebody is going back over this records, because you fucking with the right people when you talk about folks' money. And don't, if you're talking about anybody Japanese, oh man, I mean any country for that matter, because it feels like a lot of money collected, whatever this is. But if you're messing with the Japanese, to be exact, oh, somebody dumb. These not the people that don't give up. Defeat. Mediocre? What do you mean? A Japanese person? A company, to be exact? Like, you think because they can't contact collective on the phone that they just gonna give up there? And Aquarius is stupid, but somebody trying to buy themselves some time. So beware of anybody of this nature trying to come back around you, get back around you for whatever reason here. Beware. Any tarot on this? I'm telling you, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, this could be like the CEO, the executive, or somebody of this company here. The Knight of Cups. Or this is this Aquarius and this King of Pentacles energy. They might want to come and swoon you. But somebody definitely is an Aquarius. Woo! The idiocracy. Yeah, this person may intercepting your messages, your communications. But something is about to be fixed with this. You probably gonna start getting like weird calls, international calls, or calls from a state. You like, what the fuck is somebody from that state doing calling me? I'm telling you, somebody been blocking your communications from these people. Jeez. This person could have got a company car and these folks' names, but somebody is about to come find you. It don't work like that. These people are about to come find you. Whoever this executive is, oh, this one that you don't double cross, you did this to me. You did this to me. Somebody is in trouble. Somebody like this, whoever this executive person is, they are obsessing. And I understand that energy. Like, these are people that are very, very like precise. Like, I mean, on point. Somebody is obsessing up all night thinking about these people coming forward or coming towards you here. Cancer energy is significant. They sending somebody to come out here and find you, collective. I feel like that they already know where you are. But they possibly tried to contact you via phone and possibly buy you a plane ticket, some type of trip ticket to come out to their country here and give and talk to them about whatever this creative endeavor is. You could be a King of Pentacles. You don't have to be. Okay? Cancer. But there's a Cancer and a Capricorn here. This could be this executive. This could be like the Eight of Cups keep wanting to come out. I'm telling you. Like, somebody, this Aquarius may go into hiding here. I don't know how. Yeah, this Aquarius is trying to go into hiding. Like, they're trying to come up with all kind of excuses because somebody is like caught like a deer in the headlights. So these people questioning them like, yo, what's up? And they like, if these are international people here, and this Aquarius is like dodging them, not answering the phone, they done froze the bank accounts, the money, they can't produce something by a deadline. The deadline is come and gone. They got an extension on the deadline that's come and gone. And these people like, yo, where's our stuff? We done gave you X amount of dollars. Where is it at? Where's the production of something? Where is what you're supposed to give to us? And Aquarius been trying to duck and dodge these people with that 9 of Wands. Yeah, they've been trying to duck and dodge these people and move around and stuff, move on to calmer waters. It don't work like that. Aquarius, it don't work like that. You silly Billy. They gonna come look. They gonna come looking for this Aquarius, and they're gonna come looking for you. Ciao. And this person cannot hide. I'm telling you. If this person is done lost their mind if they think that they done got these people money and they can run and hide anywhere. If you're watching this and you're from this international company, this person could be in South Carolina, or this person could be anywhere in a place called Logansport. Take that as it resonates. I'll be telling because I want to see people get their ass handed to them for fucking over the collective. I really do. I'm telling. But a quarterback from Louisiana State is significant here. Somebody's name is Mindy as well. Okay. Give me this King of Pentacles. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles with this Chariot and the Moon and the reverse energy. Like, so you ain't finna hide from nobody that you done mess with their money. Like somebody freaking crazy. The High Priestess, they gonna find you. And this is the thing. These people from these other countries collective, know this. These people believe in hiring people like seers and prophets and people that look into the future. People that look into folks' energy, that read energy. These people believe in that stuff. Are they gonna tell most Westerners that they get into business with? No. But these are a part of these people's practices, beliefs, and faith culturally. Any move that these most international people make in other countries, it has a spiritual nature to it. They go to seers, they go to people that can see into the future to let them know if things are good or bad investment. They have folks read energy of people they get into connection with and everything. They believe in that stuff. I grew up around these folks like all my life, bro, all my life. They believe in this stuff. They're going to find like this Aquarius think that they can hide. They can't. The moon is in the reverse. They're going to find this person and they're going to find you. And they possibly already located you with that chariot, that chariot energy and that High Priestess energy. These folks done hire somebody to read your energy and find you energetically. Okay? Because somebody been sitting up obsessing and thinking about this. This is not this Aquarius. This is this King of Pentacles. He don't like the way that this has went. He don't like that they have even given this Aquarius money. He don't like what could possibly come from this, a lawsuit. They business and company, they don't take no hits like this. They are very well mapped out and planned out when it comes to their investments and business ventures and even partnerships. That's why they have High Priestess energy that they have looking into folks before they even deal with them. Why they didn't do this or how this, there goes some other stuff. Okay, so this definitely could have been somebody that you dealt with or were in love with. This person siphoned your energy to cloak their energy because they know that these are the type of people that hire High Priestess energy to look into folks' energy that they're going to buy from or invest in. I'm telling you what I love. And they use your love energy. Whether you were in love with this person or you're just a loving person, they siphoned enough of that energy to cloak themselves in that love energy to show up. In some type of energetic, I don't know what you want to call this, energetic consultation done by these people. So these people wouldn't detect something, but that never lasts. This person can't get your energy no more. 3 of Cups in the reverse. They can't get your energy no more. They can't, I'm telling you, somebody is all the way across the world and these people are closing in on this motherfucker. Yep. A King of Wands in the reverse. They go to Sagittarius in the reverse. They are part of it too. And a 10 of Swords in the reverse because these people really tried to fuck you over with this. And now they're fucked. Now they're fucked. Can you imagine this being on the ceiling? Can you imagine there being 10 knives up there and you're sitting right underneath them? Collective, that's how fucking high you are. You're the ceiling and above. These people threw 10 knives at you And they don't expect for them to fall back down, for gravity to take hold, aka karma, aka God, aka divine, aka justice. They don't expect for any of them knives to fall back down on them while they sitting underneath you, soaking up and slopping on all your fucking good energy to cloak themselves as being the creators and good people or people in love energy. They don't expect for none of them knives to fall down and knock them right up top they shit. Oh, okay. They do. They do. That's why. They do. Oh, they do. These people are being investigated. I'm telling you, somebody hired them folks, I'm telling you, to look into these people energy. And somebody was like, somebody look back into this Aquarius energy again. They can't get it back in your energy. They can't siphon any more of your energy. Not through any of these people. If these are people that were connected to you, you're not connected to these folks anymore. You done pulled your energy back, or your ancestors, your spirit guides have cut these people. I'm talking about well running dry. Not only is the money in the bank account it's cut off or frozen, but now your energy bank account is ran dry. Now these people can't cloak themselves because, again, whoever these international people are, their cultural practices and beliefs, they do let's just say, like a quarterly report. They do energetic readings on the people that they are in business with. Is it right? I don't know. But do I think that they're wrong? Hell no. This is how you protect. We do the same thing right here. This is how you protect yourself from future hurt or harm or 10 of swords. You get what I'm saying? From endings with the world energy. This is how you protect yourself and prevent this, right? So they hire somebody possibly on a quarterly basis to look into everybody's energy, including this Aquarius and this King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. All he can think about is the Chariot, the High Priestess, what this energetic reader or psychic or priestess told this person concerning this Aquarius, and they like, oh hell nah, 4 of Cups, oh hell nah, and they possibly had this person search for you. I'm telling you what I love. And this is like a high-paid psychic or something like that. You could be one yourself for all I know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is outcome. So I can close this reading. Outcome. 101. Okay. The outcome. The Emperor. I'm telling you, whoever this executive person, they not fucking going, bro. They not going. And this person ain't you. Somebody definitely is like Japanese. Like, you ever seen any of those people like flip the fuck out? Like, you piss them off about their money or anything, you make them look bad. These are people of perfection. They get it right. You're not gonna make them look bad. They didn't get to where they are by looking bad or making bad investments, or if the stakes are high, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. This is the type of person that if you make mad, they don't show emotion on their face, but you can bet your bottom dollar somebody, somebody ain't someone is not the one to play with. The Emperor, the 4 of Cups, the Fool, the Death. Someone is not the one to play with. Not whoever, like, somebody is not the one that you should even think about doing this to. These people don't lost their fucking mind. I mean, hey, collective, laugh a little bit. They celebrated for a little bit. That shit is over. They ain't celebrating no more. These people are in the reverse. A King of Wands and an Aquarius in the reverse. Okay? These people are coming towards you. But when I say whatever this is that you have created, it's big. It will yield you new beginnings and nothing but continuous flows of money and generational wealth. This how big, whatever this is you have invented. The divine does stuff like this. They give us these things, and then we have idiots like this. They steal it, and then they can't reproduce. And somebody knows these people, these type of people, they know the outcome of lawsuits down the line from things like this. It's too much of a risk. The stakes are too high. They're not going to do it. They would rather, they possibly were thinking about probably, you know what I'm saying, Xing you out, collective, or not in that manner, but like not telling you about it. But the stakes are too high for them. These are people where the stakes can't be higher than like 5%, 3%. You know what I mean? Like, that's too much for them. That's too much of a money loss for them. Even if the lawsuit where you could have sued these people down the line and you would have only got a couple mil and they, they would have still yielded billions. It's too much of a risk because it sullies their name. And these are people that believe highly in the respect that the name holds. So they want to come towards you and work with you. It will yield better results for you and them. Oh, but this Aquarius and whoever else is involved, they fucked. Okay? They're fucked. Whoever, they haven't invested. Child, they even have collective. I don't know who you are, masculine, feminine, but you must look good because they've been having somebody look into you and report back to them. Somebody done fell all in love with you and stuff like this. So somebody working extra hard to make sure that you get your justice and that the five of Pentacles only applies to the people who this don't belong to. But so whoever they hired to look into you, somebody like you, somebody likes you. And this don't have to be a romantic relationship. Somebody could just like how you move. They could like your energy. They could like who you are as a person. Okay? Yeah, the kingdom, pecan, whatever your name is. Who cares? Listen, all my children are home. Yep. These people going to be fucked up in the future. I'm telling you, this company, they looked at the risk for the future. They knew that it would cause a Five of Pentacles, okay? Because people that they are connected to, even with these people paying you out of lawsuit, it still would have sullied up their name, and business partners that they work with, they don't operate like that. And they would have lost a lot of contracts and connections of people that they work with. But justice is being served on your behalf, okay? Yep, for something in the past that somebody did to you. They burdened about this shit right now. Somebody could be going to look for a lawyer, okay? They could have hired a lawyer, a Queen of Swords energy, okay? To help fight them against some type of case because these people got a problem on their hands. They really do. Or this is a Queen of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords. Take it as it resonates. You could be masculine or feminine, okay? This happens more often than not. Look at all of our people in the past collective who folks have stole inventions from and then passed it off as their own. And those people got little to no recognition for it. But people know they invented it, but the money went to somewhere else, right? The times are over for those type of things, you know? So if the screen is pixelating real bad, like I apologize to everyone in the collective. We know how that goes with the kids are home on spring break, so it is what it is. But thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. Thank y'all for being a part of the support for the channel, the platform. If any part of the message resonated with you, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm going to release your energy and all energies back to their respective places with love and light as I close all doors, portals, and windows to and from my energy. And I heal and seal all leaks in my auric field and subtle bodies at this time. Collective, I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.